Alright traders, check this out. We got the OMG under the microscope. You know, OMG, also known as the OMGUSD, is one of our top favorite coins lately. I would say it's very technical, and ever since April 2019, price had been trading sideways. Now, the last move that we recorded here was that downside, strong move on the downside, took the previous low here, and then started to turn around. That was the moment of truth for us. That's where we pulled the trigger. It was roughly around 140. And we were placing the first price target at 166.05 and final destination at 2.25, right? So obviously I'm happy to announce that we've made it to the first target, right? 166.05 was taken last Friday. That was a couple of days ago. And it also broke above 166.05 quite easily, I would say, and established itself, price action established itself above that level and starting to spike it from above, just to show you that area already turned into a support level. So these are all good news, guys. Now, we didn't take 50% out as we usually do on the first target. We decided to take out only 30%. Because price, the target here, the first target was relatively close by, and we feel very strong about the potential the OMG here has, with going all the way back to the higher section, right? And which is why we're mostly talking about 2.25. So we decided to take out only 30%. Of course, we should also mention the fact that price had a quite easy breakout on that 166.05, and then it kind of came back, kind of retested that 66.05, suggesting it turned into a strong support. So at this point we feel that price will probably continue to build up that positive momentum. Now we've adjusted the stop loss level to 123.50, and I want to show you the weekly chart. Quite interesting. Don't forget that we still expect, at some point that price will break out of that black setup. Especially we're talking about the top resistance here, 2.77. Right? At some point, price should break out of that trading range and begin the actual upside reversal. Because what we're talking about right now is still the OMG basically bottoming out. Right? This is the bottoming out process, and it lasts forever. It started around November 2018, so we're pushing 8 months now of sideways movement, pure sideways movement as part of that bottoming out process. Obviously, at some point, this bottoming out process should be over and give way to the next trend that we expect a bull market coming from the cryptocurrency market as in general, and the OMGUSD to be more specific. And we haven't even reached the 23.6% of that whole bear market that we've seen across 2018, which it's a little bit suspicious to me. I mean, I would expect the OMGUSD here to reach that 23.6 ages ago. So it only begs the question, maybe the OMGUSD here is just lagging behind, and it's going to catch up pretty rapidly, in comparison to other leading coins. Of course, that remains to be seen. At this point, guys, we feel very strongly, at least talking about the short-term cycle, right? So going all the way to 225 still would represent the short-term cycle. So we definitely want to focus on that. Only crossing 277, which is probably not going to be in the near future, only then we'll begin to reanalyze the OMGUSD from the long-term perspective just as well. Alright guys, like I've mentioned before, stop loss at 23.50. That's about that for this one. That's about that for today. Till next time, be well.